Did you know that our biases change our brain chemistry and it's all based on perception? Research studies have shown that when we interact with someone we perceive as different, and the operative word is perceive, it can raise our cortisol levels. This explains a lot of the tension, misunderstanding, mistreatment, and discrimination we see in our world and in the workplace. The history of race relations in the United States has produced an incredible amount of bad brain chemistry that continues to damage and destroy. Here's why. When cortisol levels are high, it activates the amygdala, the reactive part of our brain where the fight or flight chemicals get released. And when people operate from fear, things can become distorted, exaggerated, irrational, and out of control. Even a slight increase in cortisol can make us defensive, suspicious, uncomfortable, and certainly biased. But here's an interesting discovery. If you develop familiarity with just one person from a group you previously perceived as different, it tends to lower your cortisol levels, not only with that person, but with everyone who's a part of that group. In other words, the way to change our bias and our brain chemistry is by creating relationship and comfortability with those who may be different from us. It not only reduces cortisol, but it actually produces positive neurochemicals that light up our brain. And when our brain is lit up, we're more engaged, more sociable, more innovative, and able to perform at our best. Haven't you ever been around someone who lights up your brain where you feel safe to be yourself and so do they? There's trust, there's partnership, there's fairness, there's affirmation, and we could sure use more of that right now. So here's what we call a proven practice that will not only change your bias and your brain chemistry, but someone else's too. Form a true acquaintance with someone of a different race. Build rapport and understanding that creates comfortability and connection. That's what it means to be inclusive.